Welcome to our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to click the like button and please subscribe to our channel.
Before you forget, wonderful viewers, check the description below to gain access to our books, and also join our WhatsApp channel. All the necessary informations are there. Thank you all for your support.
I don't know if you can forgive me, my love.
What's the matter, honey?
The day Michael was sentenced was the day I found out you love historical things and places.
I see you the one looking after your sister's fish now.
Sure, I told her to leave it with me.
I noticed you stayed long before coming home. I called, but they said you already left 2 hours ago.
Lucy. Hello, Lucy. How are you doing, Odette?
Lucy dear, the latest millionaire in town.
You so funny, Lillian.
Have you changed yet?
Just a minute, I will be out, honey.
Lucy, what you doing out this late?
I love the way you packed your hair. You so beautiful, I don't want to ever stop reminding you.
I am so happy you followed me down to my office. You were so romantic.
After what you did to me last night.
Philip, please stop, I'm shy. This is my workplace.
Sure you are, you've always never wanted to. I really enjoyed myself last night. And I hope you did it because you wanted to.
Yes, it was because I wanted to, and I really enjoyed it myself. I guess I will give you head. Once in a while.
Do you know what I feel like doing now?
Philip, you should have done it in the morning.
Let's not shout, honey, keep your voice down. You remembered last night, when I woke up to drink water. And I thought you were crying.
Philip, no, come on, not here.
Shoo. Yes, come on, no one will hear us. I won't shout, I promise.
Philip, love him.
Your eyes were calling me, remembered how I pushed your bra up, looking at your pointed nipples. You were extremely horny.
I think we should go into the car.
You told me to see what I was doing to you, that you were extremely horny. Then I checked beneath you, and I saw and I could feel how wet you were when I touched you.
Oh, Philip, please stop.
Are you sure you want me to stop? Then you looked into my eyes and said, see what you do to me, you are killing me, Philip.
Immediately you saw it, you became instantly hard.
Then you held me, telling me I was hard already. I haven't even recovered yet from the last one we did, but the feeling was magical. My love, look at me, don't look away. Please, just this once and I'm done.
Alright, my love, but you are already making me horny.
You held me tight, dragging me closer to you. Entering inside you was sweet heaven. You were warm, and juicer inside. But I hope I didn't hurt you.
No, you didn't. Last night was great.
I asked because, when you pushed me in you, I forcefully penetrated. But I couldn't stop, my waist began to move in and out. As I gave you forceful strokes, I continue inside of you so fast till the point I felt the end of you and I still didn't stop.
My legs vibrated, and tears rolled down my eyes. Not because it was painful, it was because you complete me in every way. And last night was electrifying. Philip the First enjoyed it.
Do you have much to do this morning? Can we quickly go somewhere?
You should have asked earlier.
You know I have to put you in the mood first.
Alright, honey, 45 minutes. Then you bring me back here.
Oh yes, baby, I can't wait, let's go.
Thanks for coming over. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. I said to myself, let me drop by your place today, since you requested we see here. I hope today won't be boring for you, because you will be here alone. I have a client to pick later. Not really, I will just read some books. Oh cool, so you enjoy reading like my older sister, right? Wow, I didn't know she loves reading. Yes she does, but I have never told you. How is your best friend doing? She is fine. She stays with me now. I am sure she must have gotten to her place of work. By the way, your place looks really nice. You stay in an estate. Yes, thanks to my dad. He has really worked hard to provide for me. I hope your best friend job isn't so stressful. It depends. She works at a pharmacy. That's great. So she studied medicine. Sure she did. Currently working towards starting her own very soon. I am sure that's why she moved in with you. So she can save. Sure, which is a great idea. But why didn't you drop her off? Because I remembered you said she must have gotten to her place of work. And I was thinking, why didn't you drop her off? Yes, that's because I had a customer this early morning. And I still got job later today, so I'm afraid my time here is short. You are so funny. Let me get you coffee. I will surely return the gesture of you visiting me. It's no big deal. What are friends for?
You were so sweet today.
Philip, please be calm. Our honeymoon has been over for a long time now. We already had a great time at a hotel before coming to eat together. You lucky I really don't have anything to do at the office. If not, I wouldn't even answer you.
I am crazy about you, Lillian, my delicious woman. You know, if you had much to do, I won't even think of disturbing you. And I always assist you if you need some assistance with a project.
Yes, I know, my love. You only do this because you know I don't really have much to do. You sound like I'm a food. But you still very hungry.
You are the food to my soul. The food for stomach cannot fill my soul the way you do. You are perfect. By the way, have you read the book you downloaded?
Yes, it was very interesting. I saw some things about Catherine, the first wife of Henry, who married his older brother, first author, before he passed away after 4 months.
That's interesting. Maybe I will read it soon.
You still have 2 more books you trying to finish reading. You want to add the third. Let me just narrate it to you, but everyone knows the story already, but people still enjoy reading about.
Well, that's true. Go ahead, honey. I am all ears. You know, I'm not really a reader like you.
Reading the book was interesting, because she wrote so many interesting stuff I never knew happened before her marriage was annulled by Henry.
Very interesting, What could that be?
The miniature portrait of Catherine holding her pet monkey is a well-known one. But is it just a woman and her pet, or is there a secret message hidden within? In Christian iconology, monkeys represent base instincts such as lust, greed, and malice. The miniature was painted about the time that Henry started to woo Anne Boleyn, and it's thought that this is the monkey that Anne hated so much. The painting shows the monkey has a belt around its waist and a chain attached to Catherine to keep it from wandering away. Some experts have proposed that there is a secret message in the portrait, that the monkey is Catherine's lusty husband, who is forever chained to her by their marriage vows. What do you think? Just the queen showing off her exotic pet from the Spanish territories, or a "keep away from my man, he's mine" message to Anne Boleyn?
True, their stories are very popular, and I have never read about that part before, because people normally just focus on the separation and the fall of the mistress who still didn't have the son she promised.
That is true, some of us has not really gone deep into it. I already advised the girl to publish the book, that it's interesting and people will love it.
So the book isn't even a published book yet?
Yes, but she already published 3, she usually let me read some part of it, not all. Then when she is finally done with it, and it's published, I buy it to get the full story on Amazon.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. I am sure the book will be wonderful. Even with this little detail, I already love it. No wonder the book has no name yet.
Thanks for the coffee, it was nice. You made it so well. Thank you for the compliment, I am glad you enjoyed it. You were telling me something about your father and your mom earlier. Please don't be offended, I am asking, but what really happened to your mother? I lost my parents at a young age, and I know it hurts. I was a young girl whose life was marked by a tragic loss early on, just like you were, but a different situation because you lost both. I lost one when I was just a child. My mother was killed in a brutal attack that shook our small, close-knit community. This tragedy left my father to raise me alone. Despite the profound grief that followed the loss of my mom, my father devoted himself to me, determined to provide me with a life full of love and opportunity. You are lucky to still have a father. My older sister was the one who took care of me. That is why we should be grateful to God still. Because he still kept people there for us. That is very true. My father was a man of modest means when the attack occurred, but his resilience and dedication were unshakable. I became his future and his guiding motivation. He poured his energy into his work. He started from humble beginnings, working tirelessly in various trades, but soon found success in a business venture that took off unexpectedly. Over the years, my father built a thriving enterprise, amassing wealth through his hard work, business acumen, and an undeterred commitment to my well-being. His growing success transformed our lives, allowing me access to the finest education and opportunities, something my father was deeply proud of. Despite the riches and luxury that became part of your life, your father never let you forget the values he held dear: humility, compassion, and determination. He was always present, making sure you knew how much you are loved, even in the absence of your mother. Your father often shared stories of your mother, describing her as a kind, brave woman who always put her family first. These stories shaped you, who admired her mother's courage and her father's strength. You are very good with studying a situation. You just put 1 plus 1 together, and you create a perfect picture about the situation. It is obvious your father loves you, and he loved your mother greatly. And when he lost her, his world was apart. But you gave him a reason to move on, you gave him hope. Though the pain of my mother's loss never fully faded, I and my father created a life of resilience, hope, and success. We were living proof that even in the face of devastating tragedy, love, determination, and perseverance could pave the way to a brighter future. My father's unwavering commitment to me was the foundation of my strength, and in him, I always found the courage to face whatever challenges life presented. I usually help him out with some business and stuff. I know, remembered I met you when you were on it. Oh yes, that's true.
I brought you here based on the story you told me at the restaurant today.
That's thoughtful of you, honey. This is a great place, it looks like a throne room.
Yes, it is, but mostly used for acting movies. In this place they have acted several scenes of Henry and his wives.
Wow, that's beautiful, and it's not far from my workplace. And I don't really know the place exists here.
I was thinking during holidays we should go to Egypt and spend some time there.
Sure, that's a great idea. I will love that.
Let me drop you off now, my love.
Alright dear, this is beautiful.
I am glad you like it.
Thank God I dropped instructions for my secretary, and gave her some documents to submit to my boss. It's more than 45 minutes, we are in the afternoon already. Time passes every time I am with you. I love you, Philip.
I love you too, Lillian, with all of my heart.
Hello everyone, my name is Ophelia. Thank you for watching, Sweetness.